Dricus Duplessis said he preferred a fight with KHAMZAT Chimaev over Sean Strickland. On X, Dricus wrote, saying, "Just for clarification, I preferred the KHAMZAT fight, but the rematch is a fight most wanted before KHAMZAT versus Whittaker. I'm not unhappy with the UFC's decision. Like I said, I'll fight the man fans think is the next best guy he was promised the fight, so Strickland it is." Colby Covington starts media day by going off on LeBron James.
I'm going to start this off, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's just pathetic, man. People think this guy's a role model. He wants to defund the police, the most patriot people of America, serving and protecting our country. LeBron, you're a fucking scumbag, and I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy.
Colby Covington just went off on Jon Jones.
Yeah, man, Jon has some fruity tendencies. I think the media needs to look into like some of the fruity things that he does. It's very strange. But I can tell you, I know that he has been with some women because I remember in college, he always used to get like the fattest girls in the school. I'm talking 300 pounds plus. And he knows deep down inside, this is not a joke. He knows deep down inside, like I know his dark hidden secrets that are in his closet. So he's been with some of the just fattest, just 300-pound slobs. It's disgusting. I mean, dude, Jon Jones is an absolute fucking disgrace to this earth. He's a fucking joke. I mean, yeah, you beat Stipe. Stipe, respect to Stipe first off because he's a first responder and he puts his life on the line for the people and for his community. So shout out to Stipe. He's, the greatest heavyweight of all time, but he was past his time. He shouldn't even have been there, man. He knows he was old and he was just showing up for a paycheck. That's not the Stipe of old, that was in his prime anymore. So, I don't think anything special that performance. I think Jon needs to stop ducking Tom Aspinall, just like he ducked Nagano. He ducked Nagano for years. Now he's ducking Aspinall. So he doesn't want to fight the guys he knows he's getting his ass whooped against. So I don't think anything special to Jon Jones. He's a fucking coward. He's a cheat, and he's a woman beater. He needs to stop beating his wife and leaving her bloody in Las Vegas hotel rooms.
Colby Covington is asked about Donald Trump, saying KHABIB is his favorite fighter.
Have one regarding Trump. I don't know if you saw, but a couple months ago, he said, I think in August, he said that Khabib was his favorite fighter. I don't know if you have any reaction, any comment on that.
He didn't say that Khabib was his favorite fighter. He just asked who are some of your favorite fighters, and he had saw Khabib the weekend before, so he's giving a shout out to him. We want good relations with Russia, so it made sense to go that route. We want peace in the Middle East. We want peace around the world. We don't want Russia going after Ukraine. We need more peace. So I'm happy. He has a lot of great fighters. He has a lot of favorite fighters that he likes. I know I'm one of his favorite fighters. That's okay. He invites me to Mar-a-Lago. I was sitting next to him on election night.
Merab Dvalishvili speaks about the altercation with the fan at UFC 310. During UFC 310, Merab had an altercation with a fan. Later on the Ariel Helwani show, Merab said this.
Second, hey, I'm a man first. And then if you come to my face and if you disrespect me, you're going to get slapped. And don't try that, because I'm a man and I will never forgive you. Even if I have to go jail, I don't care, man. I don't care. I have so much to lose. I don't care this belt. I don't care this money. I don't care this legacy. I'm a man. I live respectful way. And that's how I will live. That I don't care. I don't care this, And especially now I'm a U.S. citizen.
Merab says that if Umar doesn't apologize to him after their fight, he may go to Dagestan to confront him.
He may get a slap after the fight.
I wonder
because the fighting octagon is not a real fight. It's a sport.
Sure. So you're saying even when the fight is over, the fight may continue. The real fight may continue.
Yeah, if Umar not apologize with me, it's gonna happen.
And could I ask,
even if I have to go in Dagestan, I will go. Hey, I love Dagestan and I have so many friends in Dagestan and I respect Dagestan people and they are good people. But Umar make big mistake with me and Umar has to pay this. But my support and my love for Dagestan people and I still respect Khabib's team and Islam and everybody else. But I have a problem with only with Umar.
Diego Lopez called out Alexander Volkanovski on X, saying, "If Ilya going to 155, let's meet in the octagon. You can pick the date and location." The UFC dropped Khabib's full reaction to Islam Makhachev's finish over Dustin Poirier.
Молодец! Спину надо забрать! Спину! 2:30 надо сверху остаться! Сверху надо остаться! Да! Делай, я тебя пускаю! He's got it! It's over! Yeah!
John Jones received a photo of Daniel Cormier crying to hang in his house.
Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, funny games, guys. That's not really going up there, but that would be funny.
Umar Nurmagomedov training with Henry CEJUDO ahead of his fight with Merab.
Хорошо.
JOAQUIN Buckley beats Colby Covington via TKO by doctor stoppage in the third round. Bilal Muhammad says, "Man, I know he's going to have a bunch of excuses, but he sucks." He also said Buckley knocks out USMAN. Daniel Cormier said, "Buckley is looking really good. He is a real problem at welterweight." Henry CEJUDO said, "Buckley can be a champion in this sport. 6-0 as a welterweight. I'm impressed." Merab said Buckley looking impressive up 2-0. JOAQUIN Buckley calls out KAMARU USMAN.
First name right here, Leon Edwards. Right. Second name, KAMARU USMAN. And the last one, take the throne from Bilal Muhammad. Which one is that? Let's go.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. What do you think?
I think it's KAMARU USMAN, baby. Let's go.
Dana White doesn't agree with the doctor stoppage of Colby Covington.
Yeah, I was curious to see how it would go if it went 5 rounds, if it went later in the rounds. No doubt that was a bad cut, but that fight doesn't get stopped in Vegas. That fight keeps going in Vegas.
You think it could have gone?
100%.
Dana White says he got something in work that you will never see coming in 2025.
I anticipate a lot of big fights. I got something in the works right now. I'll drive you fuckers crazy. All you guys will be running around. I got something in the works that you will never fucking see coming for 2025. That literally started to come together last night, and yeah, we got some fun stuff coming up.
Dana White guarantees 100% that John Jones versus Tom Aspinall will happen.
But other than that, John Jones behind the scene is not a guy that turns down fights.
Would you guarantee 100% we see that fight?
Yeah, I'll say 100%.
The guy who asked Dana White for a UFC contract at a press conference just lost by decision.
Please give me chance, Dana. I want to fight in UFC. Please give me. I'm ready. Fight to show.
What's your record?
9-0.
9-0. How old are you?
25. Doesn't matter. UFC. Can't tell Dana.
오늘의 승리 선수는 블루 코너 제규어 마테우스 카밀로.
Dana White announced UFC Saudi Arabia main event and co-main event.
What's up, everybody? We are going back to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on February 1st, live from the ANB Arena. In the main event, former middleweight champion Israel Adesanya will face top 5 ranked Nasruddin Imavov. This will be the first time Israel Adesanya has been in a non-title fight since 2019. Adesanya is one of the most exciting and talented strikers to ever compete in the UFC. Out of 24 wins, 16 have come by knockout. He holds the UFC middleweight record for most knockdowns, second title fight wins, and second longest win streak. He holds wins over Alex Pereira, Anderson Silva, Robert Whittaker, and the list just goes on and on. Nasruddin Imavov is one of the brightest young contenders in the division. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak, beating all ranked opponents, and he has a similar style to Israel. He loves to strike. In the co-main event, undefeated Shara Bullet Magomedov faces Michael Venom Page. Shara, the Pirate, is coming off an incredible double spinning back fist win over Armin Petrosyan, which broke him into the rankings after just 4 fights in the UFC. 12 of his 15 fights have come by knockout, and he's won a performance bonus in his last 3 fights. Every time this guy fights, you know it will be action-packed. MVP is one of the most entertaining fighters to ever come out of the UK, with an unorthodox karate style that is difficult for anybody to prepare for. He's incredibly explosive and has the ability to finish fights quickly and violently. This will be a very fun fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're returning to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia live on February 1st. I will see you there.